What up, y'all? Well, I'm gonna try this one more time, see if my internet behaves itself. If not, I won't be able to do a live tonight, which would be unfortunate. Thing is I don't even know what's causing it to screw up. Not sure what's been causing it to screw up like this. Because I tried playing a few games online and I'm not getting any delays or spikes or lag. I don't know if it's the stuff I use is screwing up or if YouTube is screwing up. I don't know. Looks like it might be trying to behave itself right now. Hopefully it'll remain that way. Right. Now hopefully it's behaving itself. Alright. Let's see what we get.
The restless dead await.
Equipment.
Let darkness guide. Job done.
My usual start. I'll just build one though for now. Let's see. Got bears, raiders. No heals. And not a whole lot of dispel. So I have to hope I don't end up against Necros. Or I'm gonna really need like mass chimeras and meat wagons to really counter that. Like you did the same. I got the RNG there. Very nice. More ghouls. It's 3 hunts. He should win this fight. Go Shadow Hunter. Doing early. I know what I did is super early,
Intriguing. As the shadow.
so why not give it a try?
This better be good. Or the Lich King. Job's done.
To go my nine.
The dead shall serve, as the shadow wills. Let darkness guide us.
That spell.
More gold is required. Research complete. Where our enemies be hiding. What does the shadow will?
We gotta get that gold mine.
The dead shall serve. The Lich King. Job's done. Be the next big. What does the shadow will?
Should the Erratic be able to win this fight now because he used his summon over here.
For the Lich King.
Keyword though, theoretically. Yeah, he'll win it. back up. Hopefully I stall long enough where I'm just like fighting within the tower. But I don't think I will. Necros. Awesome.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow will. Job's done, job's done. As the shadow will. Job's done.
Very good.
For the Lich King. Job's done.
Did I get in time? I did not. Freaking Lich is gonna live. Healing, 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 and more healing. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need...
The dead shall serve. The restless dead wait. Upgrade complete. What does the shadow will? Job's done.
This is looking like 100% of an outroll game. 100%. If we win, it's going to be by really getting lucky. that's insane. Necros, destroyers. You got one hell of a roll.
This better be good.
Necros, destroyers, priests, archers. It's a crazy roll.
The dead shall serve. Job done.
Like, we can still win, but in terms of rolls, they do look like they got the better of them. I think the only real thing for us is we just almost gotta really get extreme control of the sky.
The dead shall serve. Intriguing. For the Lich. Job done.
Destroyers gonna just live.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow.
But yeah, like, that's crazy. Banshees, archers, Kodo, destroyers, necros, priests, knights, footmen. Like, everything he got is good. Like, literally, he didn't get any bad units.
Direct my blade. The restless dead awaits. Intriguing. Job done. Darkness done. For the Lich King. This better be intriguing. Job done. Darkness guide me. dead shall serve, as the shadow wills. Job done. For the Lich King. Job's done.
I'm going pretty much full out air.
This better be good. Job's done.
Yeah, my streaming for some reason was screwing up hella bad. So I tried restarting my whole computer, redoing it all. So hopefully my stream will be cleaner now. Hopefully. But while I was trying to do live, it was just doing nothing but frame drops, and I don't know what was causing it. But it does look like it's at least behaving itself now. It's not spiking and sputtering like it was.
As the shadow wills.
I'm assuming my computer just needed to get a reboot. Because usually I keep my computer off nowadays, but I didn't turn it off for like the last several days, so an update or something could have added to see what was causing it to screw up. But I had seen you message me in the last one that I did, but my computer was spiking so much on the lives, I couldn't really respond. But how's your weekend been treating you so far? Do you have that good time off for your vacation?
As the shadow wills. Job done. Restless dead await. The dead shall serve. Intriguing.
That
Job
shit.
done.
Just one splash. One splash back. There it is. No extra for them. Yes. nice. Yeah, camping actually sounds nice right now. I've been wanting to go, but I just haven't really made the time. Been wanting to like go out onto one of the lakes, take my kayak out to it, fish. Granted, then again, I'm saying that when I have a lake right in my own backyard. But I haven't done camping in a long time. I'd love to do it again. I know I'll have a 4-day weekend for me coming up here this week. Be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'll probably be doing streams on all 4 of those days. As long as my internet acts correct. Where'd you go camping at?
This metal as the shadow wills, for the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide. In truth, let
Hey.
darkness guide.
Alien and D-Spell do not like me today. 4 games and I've only gotten... Then again, I guess witch doctors are kind of my staple, isn't it? Looks like I got Hibby on my side again. I'm definitely ready to take my vacation this week, especially on the days that I'm going to be out. I've actually heard of that name. Never been there. I've actually never been into Utah myself yet. But I have heard of the reservoir. What kind of fish is in there? Like trout, catfish, bass, salmon?
Research complete.
Lich or Pit Lord? The Lich.
Job's done. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills.
These units. Okay, he's going hero items. 100%. 100% he's gonna go hero items. Okay. Yeah, so it's a pretty healthy lake and definitely a cool lake. Yeah, I want to say I think I know it because I think I've seen pictures of the lake. I think I've seen like pictures of it on Facebook.
As the shadow wills.
I do have like some friends and all that that go out
Intriguing.
toward Utah, Colorado, and stuff like that for like hunting and fishing.
The restless dead are you not summoned there? Or the lich job done.
Oh, he's not going hero items. I really expected he would. If he doesn't, his Dreadlord's gonna get really, really bullied.
What does the shadow take your time?
Get a Gem of True just in case he tries to do some invisible stuff.
Let darkness guide you. Job done.
Actually, teching up would be good for me too.
Or the lich king.
I think that's what I'll do. Second gold mine, and then I'll tech up to tier 2. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a hunter myself, but I do love to fish and I love to be outdoors. But I know I have like my lead that goes to work. He goes
What does the shadow
he's normally done a lot of Colorado runs and stuff like that for hunting, and then he drives through Utah all the time to get there. I think this year though he's going to Reno.
The dead shall serve thy bidding. This better be good.
Hero items for orange.
Let darkness
Can't say I'm surprised. Ouch.
as the shadow wills. As the shadow
People sure love their hero items. Chimeras. Chimeras, okay.
darkness guide me. Intriguing. More gold for the
Easy
Lich
counter.
King.
Especially with the fact that I was going to go those units anyway. At some point. Especially with the fact I know for certain he's probably going to go. Not to my knowledge. If there has, I haven't come across him yet. But I'm only ever playing on Saturdays and Sundays now. I'm not as regular as like Oz and Rad and Matt. But I haven't come across anything really changed at all yet. I think the only thing I've been seeing a little bit more of is some bats. But I don't think people are going bats because of a meta thing. I think people are just doing it just to do it. But at the moment right now, it kind of feels like everything's still been about the same.
The dead shall serve as the shadow done.
I haven't really seen it. It's like really when it comes to hero items, it's kind of an in-between. It's like some people get it and it works really well, and then other people sometimes it costs you a lot. Like for example, Orange went all this, and he's gonna lose to this. Like for me, I'm kind of in the ballpark of, yeah, hero plays a big role. I know ranged units, at least so far in this game, are kind of king. Like my Lich, I can max out his damage going for the rows because they're hella cheap. They're only 150. I kind of do think they should probably move the Intel Heroes items up to probably close like 200. Because Intelligence Heroes can get a lot of buff real easy. And they don't die because they always stay back here. But talking about hero items, I haven't really seen too much. Especially with like intelligence heroes, you can go for those when you're like, instead of going for Pendant of Mana, which is 200 mana pool, I'm gonna buy one. Find it. There we go. So it was a 200 mana pool.
What does the shadow?
And then I'll take a look and see.
For the Lich King. Job done. As the shadow will. Job done. Job done. Guide me. Job done.
What his mana's at now. I should have actually looked. 540. What the hell happened here? Why are my allies getting beat up so badly? Time I blink, I got a full army in my face.
restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, so he's at 600 right now.
This better be
But in like his case,
darkness guide.
for 200 mana, you're probably getting like plus 10. I guess it's really up to you, but you get a more higher regen when you get his agility stuff. On top of it, you also get the damage. Versus Pendant, you don't get it. But like as you can see, even still, you have him. If you have a Lich that can do plus 40, 45 damage each hit, and he just sits here and lives all the time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So each point increases mana by 15. So, 150. So 150 mana. And then the regen, depending, it's hard to judge on how much the regen is because it doesn't directly say. Plus the damage. Versus even the Pendant of Mana is the same cost for only 50 more mana. So Pendant of Mana is really almost better for heroes like Shadowhunter or ones that are mana dependent.
As the shadow. Take your time. Look around. Job's done.
But for a Lich, it almost just makes sense to always max them out. There's not much sense for you not to, because the items are so cheap. But like, Orange is struggling in his fights a hell of a lot, because he went full hero edges. But once he gets to level 5, he'll be doing a lot better. That wasn't supposed to proc yet. Get a second hero. But literally when you look at it, his mana regen now is just stupid. Almost just infinite nuke down. I would say the Robe of Magi should be 200 gold. Make it where you really have to kind of decide what you want to do.
The restless dead await.
Another broken hero. Why not?
Job's done. This better be good. As the shadow. Can I help you? I
am gonna need to crap. I didn't trigger that off again. See, the other actual funny part? I'm not even level 3 yet.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. Job done.
Downside though is my ally. No wonder my allies are doing so rough. Orange went full greed. Orange went full greed, so he has me actually like full out carrying. Dude. Crying out loud. All the time. It's all the time. I'm probably like double everybody's kills. No, actually I'm not. 4 gold mines. Every time I see a net, every time I have an ally that does it, we lose like 60% of the games. It's not bad if you're in control if you're in complete control and you just kind of want to linger the game a little bit. Sure, why not? But we were never in control. The only reason why we were in control is because my Lich was doing a lot of work. But I guess in fairness, it was on me. I should have teched up, should have been paying more attention. Because I probably could have carried a lot more. No, it was Hibby that did the 4 gold mines. He's like me, he plays differently like every game. He doesn't play the same way all the time. One time he'll go 1 gold mine and he'll be strong, another one he does something different. But when you don't play like the standard full-on meta, like this is how you play it, this is the strongest way at all times. For me, it gets boring playing that way though. Because it's always easy. If I get Demon Hunter, I go Demon Hunter, Hellstones, Evasion, Corrupt, or a lot of DPS back range so he can do a lot of damage. Shadow Hunter playing healing and Serpent Wards. Beefing up the Lich King like with what I did. Always picking the most broken heroes. I mean, realistically, to be honest, I'm surprised I actually have as good of a winning record for how I play, because I never really play the same way every game. My starters, like if I have a footman, I always go a footman, or I'll go like one unit to start off, but I might switch it up and do a different unit set each game.
Let darkness guide. As the shadow wills.
The only downside is the only thing I don't do is I won't troll a game unless I already know we're in like a really dominant position. Like if we're in complete control, I'll max out the gold mines even if by technicality makes no sense whatsoever, because you don't get the money back for it. The one hero I would like to play more and get better at is Alchemist. But every time I've played him, he is just so squishy and so shitty to use. And his greed later on, if you can't capitalize on him early, he becomes kind of almost a dead weight hero. And then I talk about Alchemist, and there's an Alchemist right there. Go figure. Gotta love when I instinctively call him out. So let's see. Go Firelord. Yeah, I have. It works, but I guess the other issue I do wind up coming across a lot of time is when I play Alchemist, my allies kind of make it to where it's a lot harder to win games. Because my allies have a hard time controlling their lanes. So it's like, it's fun to do, but then it's hard as well. But the armor, I went like an armor and a health at the start, and it did better. One person told me to try the whatchamacallit, his attack speed spell, but every time I go his attack speed spell, his delay just feels like it stalls and just actually gets him sniped down before he even does any attacks. So I kind of just always go as reduced armor and healing. But I guess realistically, it all comes down to just what you're up against. Like in my case right now, I don't get that lucky when I get Alchemist. I typically don't get that lucky. Yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll get good with him. But I actually don't really draw him very often either. Even when you get the 3 pick choices, I actually don't draw him as often as I figured I would. I'm actually going to play different this game too. I'm going to tech up early. I'm going to get early second hero. Because I want to try doing like one game of like a summoner build.
This better be good.
The only downside is I don't have Necros. But I'd like to try to do like a full out, like every hero I got can summon.
The restless dead await as the shadow wills.
With these spells being so prevalent, it's probably not going to be that strong per se. But it would at least be funny and different. And at the moment, it does look like my allies are actually not too bad. So I can play with it a little bit. Oh, he's doing the peekaboo act. Do I got a shade? I do. I do have a shade.
Upgrade complete. For the Lich King.
Won't have the hero in time.
Job done. For the Lich King. Job done.
Save, do that.
Done.
Then we'll save. What happened there?
What does the shadow
Crap. Literally was just saying they weren't doing too bad, and all of a sudden I look up and we're... Huh. It's okay, I'm still gonna commit. Naturally, I got no dispel, so that's always nice. I think honestly, I'd love to get an Archmage right now. But the downside though is if I'm going for summoning. Why not?
Let darkness go. For the Lich King. Job done. Let darkness go. Job done.
I gotta admit, that is funny. Maybe I'll tech up again. I'll go 3 early heroes. Or that'll happen. Yay. Why? Just why? Yeah, no kidding.
The restless dead await.
I mean, at worst, if one of them's dead, it'll always have another volcano going.
Intriguing. As the shadow wills. As the shadow wills. Job done.
But I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna go 3 here. I'm gonna go 3 early heroes. It's not probably gonna be the strongest move, but given the fact that we had a person disconnect and leave, might not be horrible. Downside though is we are losing really hard,
The dead shall
at least in this fight anyway.
intriguing. For the lich. Job done. Let darkness guide Job me. Done. What does the shadow will? Job done. My sight is yours. The dead shall serve.
Dang it. It's a shame. I wanted to go a 3rd hero, but I just can't do it right now.
For the lich king.
All it would do is it would hurt my ally.
As the shadow will. Job done.
I love that summon up. You get so many summons just up there, and they have no dispel to really stop it. At least they haven't shown any yet. Alright, now that we're pushing back a little. If I get a 3rd Fire Lord, that'll be hilarious. No third Fire Lord. But I did get Beastmaster.
Job done. My strength is better people. Let darkness guide me. Job done.
So at least the summoning aspect will be complete.
Let darkness guide me. Job done. The restless dead await as the shadow wills. Job's done. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King. Job's done. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide. Job's done.
Tower's going down now, though.
What does the shadow will? Intriguing. As the shadow will.
Damn. Blue's level 8. Oh well.
Lich King. Intriguing. Job's done. The restless dead await. Job's done. Our allies' as the shadow will.
looking like no funny play.
For the Lich King. Job done.
Bruh, come on now. Oh well. This is what I get for playing. This is what I get for trying to have fun. It's what I get for trying to have fun. Oops. Okay, and me exit out of the game entirely. That's gonna screw it up. I tried. I wanted to go 3 early Euros, but it's really not that viable. It's really not. It's the other downside when you try to get too creative into it. When you try to get too trolled. My heroes got to level 6, it would have been good. But I should have just stayed at 2 Fire Lords. I shouldn't have rolled for that third. Shouldn't have rolled for the third one.
Restless dead await.
Let's see.
Let darkness guide me, as the shadow job done. True for the Lich King.
Would have been funny to see though if I could have gotten both Fire Lords to level 6. Be that dual volcano.
True.
But it was not meant to be.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow job done for the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. Our allies' towns under siege.
Footman blue.
Job done. As the shadow wills.
think this game I'm gonna go a later hero. I'm gonna get the 3rd gold mine and maybe play a little more of an aggression style.
For the Lich King. As the shadow job done.
He goes summons. He did. Come. I'm gonna get dryads. Gold mine. That's all I'm gonna go. Add dryads. Because the dryads will counteract purple entirely. And it'll counteract orange.
The restless dead await. Intrigue for the job done. This better be. Job done.
I get abolish.
What does the shadow? As the shadow done. Job done.
I think next wave I will probably need to get a hero.
As the shadow will. Job done.
Of course, I'm up against healing again. Well, not against him, but I'm going to. Dark Ranger.
Job done. The restless dead wait. Job done. Job done. For the Lich King, as the shadow wills.
Now attack up.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide. Job done. For the Lich King. Job done. The dead shall soon. As the shadow. Job done. This better be.
Okay. Attack up. So that way I can get some bears.
The restless dead wait. For the Lich King. Job done. Let darkness
Good
guide
time.
me.
That. So that.
Research complete.
What does the shadow let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve as the shadow wills. More gold is required, Lich King. Job done.
Yep. Let me see. Just double check. Make sure. Yeah. See, like an early 3 gold mines actually could not be too bad. But typically, you will every now and then come across people that do not like you playing differently. Yeah. Somebody's taking a minute to load in. There we go.
The restless dead await.
Yeah. Let's see. Could be.
For the Lich King, let darkness guide.
Gonna tech up. Or
What does the shadow will?
I'll go hero first. Like, I want to tech up, kind of. I don't want to go ghouls this game. Don't really want to go ghouls.
The dead shall serve.
Demon Hunter would actually be pretty good right now.
This better.
Research complete.
There it is, right there. So Demon Hunter.
For the Lich King.
Our allies' town is under siege.
This better. What does the shadow
Oh boy.
darkness guide?
Our allies' town is under siege.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Upgrade complete.
For the Lich King.
Job done.
The restless dead await.
Oh well. Probably chalk this up as a loss.
Job's done.
Because this is gonna be a slaughter.
As the shadow wills. Job done. The dead shall serve.
And I don't really want to go ghouls. I'm gonna have kind of no choice.
The restless dead await.
Or you know what? Nah, tech up. Just tech up. Tech up. Get knights. I was gonna go hero items and all that, but it's just not really gonna happen very easily. Unit power just at the moment is just a little bit better. Gotta change up the plan. The part that's going to be not ideal is those banshees. Those banshees could give me issues. Miss.
What does the shadow do? As the shadow or the Lich King. Job done.
We got a shade. We do not. Darn.
Intriguing. Let darkness guide. Job done.
Research complete.
the Lich King.
Our
As the
allied
shadow
town is
will
under siege.
GG. This shit's pretty much gonna be over. Oop. Like, I think I could take on blue if I wasn't going against so much other stuff too. I'm gonna have to get.
Job's done.
As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide.
Job's done.
As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
For the Lich King.
Our allied town.
Let darkness guide me.
Job's done.
Research complete.
This better be good. Intriguing.
More gold.
Let
Job's done.
darkness guide me.
Job's done.
The goal I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to make it really just messy. And I hope that's enough.
For the Lich King.
Because we're getting some control. Some. Not a hell of a lot. But it's not like we're absolutely getting wrecked.
As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
That silence. So clutch.
Do you require
Just so clutch.
I am prepared. Out with it. We must
Gotta spread everything around now.
act. The time has come.
help me help Avatar? Kick down, Sparky. This better be good. Once again, it's up to this better be good. Help me help you. Avatar. Do you require aid, human? What a
The
good idea.
dead shall serve.
Intriguing.
Job's done.
Intriguing.
For the Lich King.
Job's done.
Like, that was such a clutch silence for him.
Our allied
Damn.
town is
This
under
better
siege.
be good. As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
Not having good games tonight. Not really having any good games. It's still like not over yet, but it's pretty damn close.
More gold is required. Let darkness guide
Job's
me.
done. Our allied town is under siege.
More gold is required. As the shadow wills.
Intriguing.
Job's done.
Let darkness guide
The one thing I really wish is I had young. I wish I could get healing a little more. Like, I never draw it. and because I never draw any kind of healing, it makes it so much more difficult.
What does the shadow will?
He used his chain right as I got there. Like you can't really avoid RNG when that happens. Oh well. You win them all, you lose them all.
Job done. As the shadow will. Our allies. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide.
Guess I should have gone ghouls. I should have went ghouls. I hate ghouls. I don't like them. But I should have gone them. Me choosing not to, I think, is really what made it screwy. If I'd have gone ghouls, then I could have gone hero items, then it would have been a little better. Oh well. Alright, let's see.
The dead shall serve.
Hunt.
For the Lich King, let darkness guide me. This better.
Teching up. I'm teching up.
The restless dead wait.
Bear's priests will be Bear's priests are good. Then knights too.
Our allies' town is under siege.
But 2 footmen.
Upgrade complete.
As the shadow wills.
Job done.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. For the
Job
Lich
done.
King.
Will I be able to get on the bear in time? It's gonna be close.
Darkness guide me.
Job done.
I didn't. Didn't get the bear in time.
What does the shadow will? Intriguing. As the
Job
shadow
done.
as the shadow wills.
Job done.
Then I'll get the shade. Just to,
For the Lich King, let darkness guide me.
Job done.
if it works, then we'll be able to keep the, I probably should get the second gold mine right now. Or tech up. Nah, let's get the hero.
This better be.
We'll get the hero, gold mine, then we'll tech up.
The restless dead await.
Research complete.
Let's see. Let's go paladin.
Job done. The dead shall serve. What does
Gold
the
mine. Now that's actually not ideal. Oh, he went crossbow.
this
He tech straight up for frostworms. Hmm.
Our allies' town is under siege.
The restless dead await. Dead shall serve for the Lich King. True. The darkness guide.
Our allies'
The
town
restless
is under
dead
siege.
await. As the shadow wills. Job done. Let darkness guide me. Job done.
That's gonna be rough. I don't have much of an answer.
For the Lich King. As the shadow wills.
Research complete.
Probably need to get an orb on my hero as well. But at the moment, I don't have much of an answer to Frostworms.
What does the shadow rule? For the Lich King.
Job done.
Intriguing. Let darkness
Job
guide
done.
Waiting on you.
the dead
On
shall
your
serve.
mark. Say no more. Point the way. Your move. Opportunity.
This better be good. As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
As the shadow wills.
Job's done.
Let darkness guide me.
Hello.
You get report of person on the paladin.
What needs the
That way I
restless
can
dead
work on
waits.
hitting them.
My strength is yours. Our time is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
What does the shadow for the Lich King.
Job done.
What I need.
My strength is yours. Where shall I strike? Our course. Our time is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake.
On your mark. Your move. Waiting on you. Point the way. Fair enough. Point the way. Waiting on you. On your mark. Say no more.
What would you this better be? I cannot summon. I am not afraid. The dead shall serve.
Where shall I strike? Job done. Our time is yours. My strength is yours.
The restless dead wait. For the Lich King.
Go.
Done.
As the shadow wills, let darkness guide. Job done. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. Job done.
Our time is short. Where shall I strike? My strength is yours.
We can't
Anudora,
build.
I'm awake.
We can't build.
I'm awake.
The dead shall serve. I shall be your eyes. Let's see. This better be good. Intriguing. As the shadow will. Job done. For the Lich King, let darkness guide. What does the shadow will?
No real AA, no problem. Or at least no, like, error.
Intriguing. As the shadow will. Job done.
Go ahead and do that.
Search complete. Search complete.
See, the craziest part, I was gonna go priests. I was gonna go priests, bears, and because of how it went, I had to change it up.
For the Lich King. For the Lich King. Job done.
Because I still could go priest right now, but there isn't much need for it now, so I think the game's over. Because ultimately, Blue was hoping, I guess, really to have Frostworm be his true-on game changer. And instead of it becoming a game changer, kind of just ruined him.
The restless dead await. More gold is required. As the shadow, job done. More gold is required.
Nice. See if they want to do another. They do. Surprising. But I didn't have much in the way of like an actual air-to-air unit.
What does the shadow do? Let darkness guide you. Job done. For the least.
But in all actuality, I mean, I ended up not needing it. That actually is something I'll have to remember with the tanks. Especially against like Wyverns, if you just put all your melee like here or here, and then you have your ranged over here with like tanks over there, it's actually solid. Because it draws their air, which is weak to onto piercing that way, and doesn't give the cheeky hits to your beefy units that are usually weak to frost or to magic. So I'll have to remember that split for next time. And that actually worked out really, really well because the tanks are really beefy too.
The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. Job done.
I think I will go for a little bit later hero. I'll build up a base of units this go round. Warden.
Intriguing.
Our allies' town is under siege. Job
For
done.
the Lich King. As the shadow wills.
Got a lot of cheap units too. 3 gold mines I could probably get away with. They're like somewhat expensive, but they're not hyper expensive. Wolves. Yep.
The dead shall serve.
We've got no dispel. Got absolutely no dispel. Which is pretty typical.
Let darkness Let darkness guide me as the shadow wills. As the shadow
It's not a really great fight for me right now. Kind of need a strong hero like a panda. Kind of need I need a panda or something along those lines. Warden wouldn't probably be too bad either.
Wait. Let darkness guide me. Job's done. For the Lich King. Research complete.
Go Nubarak.
Job's done. The dead shall serve.
Like, I don't really know how strong this hero is going to be for me. Thought it was either that or Firelord. But I already kind of went Firelord earlier, so I want to do something a little different. I haven't played Crypt Lord in a while.
This better be good. Intrigue. Job's done. Job's done. Intriguing. Job's done. More gold is required. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow. Job done.
That Firelord living is horrible to me. Yep. Bye-bye tower.
Our allied town is under siege.
done. As the shadow, job done.
Gonna get this. And then, I mean, quite frankly, I kind of got to tech up again. Because for my tier 2 units, there's nothing there worth getting. And I mean literally nothing there. At least not right now. Wait. Why do I always get that luck? When I have no Dispel, I'm typically always against Necros. Like, my luck when it comes to that is crazy. Crazy. It's probably safe to say GG here pretty soon, though. Like, roll-wise, we're in a pretty shitty spot.
Research complete. Research complete.
Like, I can't turn this around at all.
Let darkness guide me.
Only hope is if I can get enough Griffins up in the air to do like a ton of splash. I don't know if we can hold out that long.
More than Lich King.
Job done. Research complete.
This better. What does the shadow do? Let darkness
Job
guide
done.
me. restless dead await. Intriguing. Job's done.
The other part that is so tough is I don't have bloodlust or anything. Like after I get maybe 12,
As
I don't
the
even know if
shadow
we'll
wills.
survive long enough. That's the only tough part.
For the Lich King.
Like I want to add some spell breakers, but I just don't know how we can turn this around. Like we need a miracle stack up, which has happened with me several times. But given the fact that
Dead shall
we
serve.
have little to no control over this game,
Job's done.
doesn't really give me much of a hope.
What does the shadow do? Job done. Let darkness guide. As the shadow wills. Job done. Let darkness guide. This better be good. For the Lich King. Job done. The restless dead await as the shadow. Job done. As the shadow wills. Job done.
I think realistically what I'm going to want to do now is I need to get some spell breakers and then get
For the Lich King.
and then get some of the and then get this control magic as well, just so that way it kind of gives me more army as well.
Let darkness guide me. Job done. Yes, guide
Job's
me.
done. Job's done.
Intriguing.
Job's done.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
Job's done.
What does the shadow? As the shadow. As the shadow. Let darkness.
Job's done.
Having no D-spell sucks so much. Like, it just fucking kills you.
You can caress me. For the Lich King.
Job's done.
Like, I can't counter Necros. I can't counter his Cyclone. I can't counter, like, anything. It's like all I can do is just go nothing but air and crank. But with him having web, doesn't really do me any good.
Job's done.
Like, the one benefit of him going Cyclone is actually it could turn around and start really hurting. Keyword, good.
This better be good. Let darkness
Job's
guide
done.
me, or the Lich King.
Job's done.
What does the shadow will? Research complete.
Go Keeper.
Job's done.
The dead shall serve, as the shadow wills.
Job's done.
The restless dead await.
Job's done.
What does the shadows will? As the shadow
You're the boss.
I'll do what I take.
No problem.
This better be good. For the Lich King.
That turned on its head in a hurry. Good morning, Vink. How you doing today? Nice. Yeah, I know what you mean. 'Cause I work kind of like a swing myself.
The restless dead await. This better be as the shadow will. Job done. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await for the Lich King. Shall serve. As the shadow
Oh, man. Yeah, and it's finally over.
Our allies' town is under siege. Let darkness guide. Job done.
Yeah, it's this game honestly was scuffed from the start. See if they want to do another one again. Yeah, the hard part is Jill went 3 gold mines really, really early. And then even throughout most of the game, he was just massing nothing but huntresses. And the guy I was facing, he had necromancers, talons, and summon stuff like that, and I had absolutely no dispel of any kind. And I had no healing really of any kind other than witch doctors, which I needed to get to tier 3 for to even use them. The game was over literally, I think, at like 12 minutes. The fact that it took almost 30 to actually win for them to win that game is kind of insane. There was hope, but Teal didn't try to go any like real AA whatsoever till like the last 5 minutes with hippogriffs. I think if he would have tried to counter his lane a little more earlier, I think me and Orange with our Griffins had more than enough DPS to get like a one shot down the lane. But every time Till came up, he was just getting stalled right back. Because his whole army, literally for almost 20 minutes, all he was doing was building nothing but huntresses. And at the end, he even got 4 gold mines. It is what it is, though. You win some and you lose some, and I'm like kind of a 50-50 today. A lot of hard fought games, really, though, which is at least nice. Not like completely lopsided, one-sided. Or if they are, there's just 30-minute grind outs till you lose. Maybe. Maybe. I know right now I don't think I have any more challenge requests at all that I haven't done myself. But I still try to mix like different things up. Like the game I played earlier, we could have probably won, but because I was being trolly, I ended up going 3 heroes in like the first 10 minutes. And one of our allies had left prior to me getting the 3rd hero, which screwed everything up. But I was super, super close to having 2 Fire Lords at level 6. If I got my Fire Lords to level 6, I think we would have won that game.
As the shadow beyond done, let darkness guide you.
That and also the fact that my despise of going ghouls probably cost me 2 games today.
As the shadow,
I hate ghouls.
more gold the Lich King.
But early on, they're decent DPS at a cheap cost. But I still hate ghouls. Weak little bastards. Yeah, like some games, they could be really, really strong because they can be like, you can mass them up and hit them really hard. But other games, if they have shamans or any form of AoE whatsoever, or heaven forbid a demon hunter, you're kind of screwed. But if I face a demon hunter this go round, I do have banshees, so that's actually a bonus.
Job done.
Intriguing.
Job
As
done.
the shadow wills.
It's actually good for us though that we win it, put it almost a halfway health already.
Job
As the
done.
shadow wills.
Our allied town is under siege.
How much armor and health? Ghouls have,
What does the shadow will?
here I'll pop it up. So, 0 armor, 165 health, 12 to 14 damage. So blue actually going Death Knight actually is great for me.
The restless dead await. This better be good. Intriguing.
Job done.
Blue doing what he did, that's actually great for me. Because if my allies
For the Lich
hold their lane on the next wave, I think that gold mine's gonna go down. Or I mean that tower is gonna go down.
Let darkness guide me.
Job's done.
But yeah, ghouls, like, quite literally, they're crap. They're unholy frenzy. Orange
As
with
the
necro.
shadow wills. Intriguing. As the shadow wills.
Yeah, I'll add a banshee next wave.
Intriguing.
Job's done.
I'm gonna add a banshee next wave. What I want to do is get a weapon upgrade. That necro could fuck things up though. Come on, go within the towers. He sold his hunts. I won't be able to get to the tower in time though, which sucks.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
Job's done.
Tower, that tower is gonna be close to going down if it doesn't already.
Job's done.
For the Lich King.
Job's done.
There is one thing I can definitely say I'm cursed today on though. I have got no dispel again.
darkness guide me.
That tower's gone.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will.
What
The
must I
restless
do?
dead await. For the Lich King. Intrigue. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? As
Like,
the
we kind of have a good control of this game now. Or at least right at the moment. Let's see. Already done Shadow Hunter a time or two. Let me go and give Tinkerus. Let me give Tinker a play.
Job done. Job done. As the shadow will. The dead shall serve. Intrigue. Job done.
Actually, you go ahead and get a Home Frenzy.
The restless dead await.
Benefit is Blue's actually kind of just playing right into my hands. Because everything Blue's going is weak against me. The Spellbreakers against me really doesn't do a whole lot. But Teal is going obsessive.
What does the shadow will?
Freaking obsessive on his footman. Yeah, that's actually what I'm doing right now. That's why I waited to tech up. Because demos versus the Necros, the Hunts, and all of that.
This better be good. Upgrade complete. Let darkness guide me. Job done. Systems go. What does the shadow do?
Teal's got no gold mines either. And Yellow's got... What in the world?
Let darkness
One guy's got no gold mines, the other guy's got 3.
For the Lich King. Job done.
Pretty much. The thing that's really odd to me, though, why hasn't anyone gone for like frost worms or griffins or shims? Quite literally, any of those air units would just absolutely wreck all 3 of our armies. Except for maybe Yellow's headhunters for a wave or 2. But everybody's playing like right within our hands. Which ultimately is good for us, But it is weird. That's what it looks like.
The dead shall serve. Job done. This better. As the shadow. Job done.
Like, I legitimately don't even know how this is even possible. These guys got Necros. These guys got Necros against mass ground units. How is this even possible?
Research.
Oh yeah, I love going demolishers and meat wagons. Because air units have a bad tendency of pretty much going full on suicide.
This better be good. For the Lich King. What does the shadow do? Darkness guide me. True. Let the darkness guide me.
restless dead await for the Lich King. As the shadow will.
Job's done.
For the
More
Lich
gold
King.
is required.
As the shadow wills.
Yeah. Downside though is those necros is not really what I'm against. Jill needs to. How in the, like, I literally just saw that. How in the world does two of my allies have good counters against Necros and neither of them are going? Why?
The dead shall serve.
Our allies now is under siege.
Darkness.
I can't believe we're gonna lose. I'm seriously dumbfounded.
As the shadow wills. As the shadow wills. Intrigue.
Job's done.
Yeah. Oh my god. Really? I'm the only guy without Dispel. And neither of my allies knew they had Dispel. Oh my
What does the
god.
shadow will?
Oh, I can totally believe it. This is just my life in a nutshell, and there we go. I got priests and destroyers.
More gold is required.
And then I'm probably not even gonna see Necros. Oh my god.
Let darkness guide.
Job's done.
I swear this game sometimes does this shit to torment me. Mm-hmm. I hope I get enough time to actually capitalize on it.
Intriguing. The restless dead await.
Because you got Bloodlust, Healing. Bloodlusted bears and bloodlusted knights are just vicious. Same with griffins. Hell, even Bloodlusted Mortar Team is actually pretty good. You get the hero first, though.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Be honest, the other thing that could have actually made us win that game is if I wouldn't have gone for Tinker.
This better be good.
If I would have just decided to go for Shadow Hunter, we wouldn't have lost.
For the Lich, let darkness guide me.
But I like playing different heroes all the time.
Job's done.
Make it
I
fast.
await your counsel. The dead shall serve.
Let's see.
How will this benefit me?
Actually, Carrion Swarm's just better off for me to get anyway, really. Because I'm not going to have any melee for a while. But once I do a leveled up demon and a leveled up Dreadlord, will be really good.
This better. Let
Yeah.
darkness guide me.
I'm going to do something along those lines of like some mix like that.
As the shadow.
It's honestly hard to choose on how to play this right now. Because I already know I'm not going to be able to afford to play it, to go all this, unless this goes like for a 40-minute game. But with this kind of role, I kind of really wish it would. What?
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow.
I don't think you're wrong. I think Till's going to be the death of me.
You have an idea. What does the shadow will?
I seriously think Till is going to be the death of me. Rip Fiends. Those are good, but like Blue honestly should be getting punished. He should be outright getting punished for this. Same with last game. Because the dude sold units hella early on, so he's like way behind now.
The restless dead await. For the Lich King.
Job's done.
Intriguing.
Yeah, he's making me mentally ill. At least this time he's doing. At least this time he's getting somewhat better units, but for him, if he's gonna do that, he might as well just go mass destroyers, really.
Job's done.
Orange teched up.
For the Lich King. Let darkness guide.
Job done.
Blue went burrow early.
The dead shall serve.
Yeah, that he did.
What does the shadow will?
Yeah.
Take your time.
Gonna get Orb of Corruption as well.
All good rest of the dead waits.
I was debating whether or not to tech up or not. But my allies have already done enough teching for me, so I think I'll stay at tier 2 for a minute.
As the shadow. The dead shall serve. Let darkness
Job
guide
done.
me. For the Lich King, as the shadow.
Job done.
For the Lich King, let darkness
Job
guide
done.
For the Lich King, as the shadow. Let darkness guide me.
You go ahead and get the next mine real quick. Tower's gone.
This better be
I think the most insanity part to this game right now is nobody's really paying attention to like what anyone's going at all. Like, Blue is trying to counter me with Raiders and Crypt Fiends. Crypt Fiends are a start, but they're all weak against my medium armor because I do normal damage. And Teal's just massive berries. Yeah,
What does the shadow will?
be honest, I'll probably, if I can get it in time, I'm gonna get a Kodo first. Because the War Drum will be a little bit better.
Intriguing. Let darkness guide me.
If I could sneak a bear in, I will.
Complete.
But I'd put the bear like right, I put two bears. I put one here and I put one over here. So that way all of the units get the damage. But I'm not gonna get it in time, so what I'll do is I'll get the War Drum.
Research complete. The dead shall serve.
Oh, and I'll also get that. What the? I'm really confused now. I mean,
This better be good.
well, I could probably go 4 gold mines at this point and just troll. She literally, I've never seen that. They went. What? Oh my god. Yeah, Bat Riders would be.
For the Lich King. Job done, job done.
I legitimately almost want to go 4 gold mines now. If they counter us back, I'm gonna literally just lose my shit.
The rest is dead. Our ally
Like,
is under siege.
we could still lose this game. We could legitimately still lose this game. I'm just... I am so dumbfounded by this. I really am. Just how? How?
Dead shall serve as the shadow.
think my allies are weak to winning. I don't think my allies really like winning.
Let darkness guide
I'm just.
for the Lich King.
In position.
Oh my goodness, I am so dumbfounded.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear. Standing guard. We can't build there. I walk in shadow to revenge as the goddess wills. Make it fast. Absolute.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow? As the shadow.
Yeah, that's it. It's time for that power spike.
This better be. More gold is required. As the shadow wills. Intriguing. Let darkness guide. For the Lich King. Darkness guide.
Like, what does it even have?